watching the Pac-12 on ESPN. The number 3 team in college basketball is on display tonight in Los Angeles at fabled yet empty Pauley Pavilion as the UCLA Bruins welcome the Oregon Ducks. UCLA playing its 3rd game and 2nd at home without fans through January 21st. So just us, the players, coaches, and family members of the players for a big game in the Pac-12. Number 3 UCLA. And finally, Dante starts the game with a bank shot. Hawkes misses, batted out to Richardson.
Because if you want to be the champion.
Richardson takes it all the way, and it's 4-2 Ducks. Tiger Campbell, he's leading the Pac-12 in three-point shooting. He is 50% prior to that miss. Here's Young in transition, goes to the left hand.
Clyde, what a team, Phi Slamma Jamma. And this guy, Jacob Young, is tremendous.
Juzang knocks down the triple.
Season. A season that's been limited for everybody.
And that's the first field goal of the game. Now, Bruins looking to take the lead after the miss by Richardson. Here's Bernard from outside, back-to-back UCLA threes. A lot of transfers again this year. We'll see if this group gels like previous Oregon teams.
Whoa.
As Hawkes gets past Kepnong and gets the slam. It's an 8-0 UCLA run.
An outstanding human being, but that's not quite how you practice the closeout defense. And as much as these guys practice closing.
And Peyton Watson, who got the rebound, freshman, McDonald's All-America, didn't play last year because of COVID here in the LA area, but he's very skilled, and you can see it there. And can't finish it, rebounded by Juzang.
Push the ball.
And he takes it all the way. They're going to count the basket. Kepnong came in, and goaltending violation.
Oh, my gosh. Very promising 7'2" freshman from Paris. But James Keefe gives Stanford what they need inside. Pursuit of the ball.
Young gets the bounce. USC, though, is really good. This
is a completely different Oregon team that I saw early on when they lost at home to Arizona State. A great ball game. And then lost at Stanford at the buzzer.
For threes. Half of his shots have been threes. He didn't do that last year when he was playing for Syracuse. And was a 3rd-team All-ACC performer. Tiger Campbell hits the 3, leading the conference in three-point shooting.
You mentioned earlier he's shooting 50%. Last year he shot 25% from 3. Beautiful, Guerrier. 4 left-handed guards. The front court's all right-handed. I've never seen a matchup like that.
Dante again, patient underneath.
Wow.
Showing a lot of growth as an offensive player down there on the low block.
Fantastic life is. We need more of that. We need more Barbara Streisand Institute. Good stroke there, Johnny Juzang.
Inside the arc, so a 2 for Juzang.
And it has paid off.
He's also 3 years removed from a knee injury. And the surgery, it took him a while to overcome that, as again we see Dante.
Curtis Schultz and Mike Chapman.
Okay, 3-point lead for Oregon. 8 minutes remaining here in the first half. Campbell inside the arc, and you see the improved stroke and the follow-through. That's one of the things he talked about. Underneath to Kepnong, who couldn't put it in.
Peyton Watson sending it back.
Great play by Young, though, to just bat it to Kepnong under the basket.
Jacob Young is a fabulous player.
Riley swishes home the 18-footer. ESPN2, ABC, ESPN Deportes, ESPN+.
Are they going to let Djokovic play?
Harden.
Beautiful stroke.
Picked up the foul, and then you got the 3 by Watson. It's just, at least that's the assumption.
Why would you ever want to leave UCLA?
Here's Riley again, long 2, got another one, and a foul underneath on Oregon. Oregon has missed 8 straight shots, and to your point, they're not getting second chance opportunity.
Beautiful ball movement.
Wide open 3. Juzang buries it. It was a good screen set that time by Miles Johnson. Point lead, largest of the game. 14-2 run right now by UCLA. Williams penetrates, spins, tough shot, but it drops off the window, and a foul. 3-point chance for Eric Williams. Step back, no good. Oregon ball, they've got time, and I'm not sure why Eric Williams did that.
He heard the buzzer.
But Guerrier's there to clean it up. It was the shot clock buzzer there. It wasn't the buzzer saying it's the end of the half, but he definitely got confused. Normal.
Sorry I missed that.
You can tell I'm grouchy.
How can you tell? What's the difference?
Eric Williams starts the second half with a 3.
On their way, and Eric Williams just knocked off balance by his own teammate. Great use of the defense by Tiger Campbell.
Young gets the layup. So 5 quick points by Oregon. It was interesting. UCLA did not come out of the locker room until
the end of the first half.
And perhaps the rest of his life. Here's Riley putting it on the floor. Got foul trouble in the first half. Jaquez from mid-range. Dante with the clear. Oregon looking to tie or retake the lead here.
Beautiful pass out.
Young for 3. It's good. And so the Ducks have already hit 2 threes this half after only 1 the entire first half. Ball left-handed.
Well, sometimes when that was the...
But that's not like your natural shot. Williams knocks down another 3. Oregon can't miss from deep right now.
A tournament.
Made it to the Sweet 16, though.
They got pounded by USC.
Still, though, Sweet 16 for the last 5 years. Richardson from deep. They're 5 for 5 from three-point land here in the second half, and it's a 9-0 run, a 7-point lead.
Mick Cronin has seen enough. Well deserved.
We also had Kevin Love on, and you kept singing Baba Baran to him.
Well,
I think he thought it was
Watson hit a shot.
What a night for Peyton Watson. 4 of 5. Their only loss during this stretch was against Baylor, and they were in that game throughout. Nice jump hook that time by Juzang. Push tempo with the Bruins down 4.
Let's just celebrate Stephen Foster Day, the father of American music.
Whoa,
beautiful.
Clark gets the bucket inside. Jalen Clark, sophomore.
Trying to rank these guys by their statistics.
Oh, I didn't rank him. I just said how many points he averaged. 7-0 run by UCLA. Will Richardson playing with 3 fouls gets his 9th point. Week is Will Richardson, 26 points. Last time out, a career high. Playing his 101st game as an Oregon Duck. But a foul is called here, and if that's Richardson, it's 4. It is 4 on Will Richardson. In fact, for people that might be tuning in that don't know.
These are, there's a pandemic going on. Please, there's public health issues.
Through January 21st, there will not be fans at indoor venues at UCLA as Harmon gets the bucket. Elbow jumper, 4-point Oregon lead.
Are you part of the problem or the solution?
Young in the paint.
Throw it down now and volley.
Well, he couldn't. Riley poked it away. Jaquez in transition. Riley, nice pass, Bernard. How about Cody Riley making a play? Like Cody Riley, who's worked on his craft, who stayed the entire time and worked hard. He's got a better chance now as Campbell hits a 3 to give UCLA the lead.
Has 6 different leagues at least. The business opportunities off the court, just endless, infinite, beautiful. Offhand, Jacob Young. Dana Altman is the only coach with 20 games coached against UCLA to have a winning record.
Nice move by Miles Johnson. Counted and a foul. UCLA and Arizona played half the number of games, though, that Colorado, Stanford, and USC have another 3 for the Ducks. They are 5 for 5 from three-point land here in the second half, and then UCLA falls asleep. Young gets the basket.
It rained more last week in Portland in 1 week than it did for a 6-month stretch all of last year.
Thanks for the weather report as Juzang again with that jump shot, one-handed. Only 3rd in the country.
Having no fans in the building helps the road team.
Guerrier, who went down
beautiful
and looked injured earlier.
Music. She takes another sip of her favorite libation. Noreen, Happy New Year.
I love how you say we mention music, like I'm somehow involved in that. Guerrier with a nice drive and finish.
Villanova.
Yeah, trying to draw the foul that time. Didn't get the call. Here's Harmon in transition. Goes 1 against everybody, and it counts. Plus a foul. Davion Harmon.
Mary's WCC outstanding. Houston, number 12 in the country at the time.
And again, those games were 2 months ago as Riley hits the jumper.
Seems like another lifetime ago.
Yeah, give it a pause. But as we said earlier, Oregon always gets better as Young connects from mid-range.
Before, great defense by Enfali.
Dante's played a nice game on both ends.
The wall of peanut butter.
Watson, wild shot, but it drops, man. This shift in Oregon's offense, 30% shooting in the first half, 60% in the second half.
Wow.
And everything's going in. Off the dribble, deep threes. 20 to go. I'll change it again here since we have a game going on. Campbell Weaving through traffic.
Great defense and Fale.
Riley puts it in. 4-point game. Mick Cronin calls it timeout. 1 remaining for the Bruins. 1:12 to go in the game. Tonight. Off the front, iron and in. UCLA with 1 timeout. Oregon has 2 remaining. Richardson knocks down both. The lead for Oregon is 6.
Who can just get the job done when nobody else is.
You look at.
I was a little shocked that they went down at Washington last night. Basketball, particularly at the NCAA level.
Creating contact with abrupt movements, kind of like we've seen the last 2 times for UCLA. 2-point game. Campbell gets both free throws. Checking back in is Peyton Watson to guard the inbound pass.
Great offensive player, and you're going to need offense to win. Throw the ball up the court. I like Jacob.
Under the basket, a steal, and a put. Clark is there to put it in. Cardinal mistake by Oregon, throwing it underneath your basket. 3. Dana Altman will not call timeout. Richardson with 5 seconds to go. Hoists a 3 off the back rim. Rebound Bernard. There's time, but the 3-quarter court shot is blocked by Young. We go to overtime after UCLA scores the final 6 points of regulation.
Wow. Take my calls anymore.
They did at one point. You said anymore. Richardson driving, gets it to go. Juzang comes and gets it, works off the Riley screen, takes the jumper, and gets the shooter's bounce. Named to the All-NCAA tournament team last year, averaged 23 points per game in the Big Dance. Great move. Count it and 1, and Cody Riley fouls out.
You know, he shined when the light was on Chris Duarte and LJ and Eugene.
Bernard.
It was beautiful.
Jules Bernard banks it in. We're tied at 77.
It's showing 0 effects from the moment he got up.
Young attacking again. Got it to go high off the window.
Left-handed as they were, there was nothing you could do about it. And that's the way it has been for these guards tonight. For Oregon.
Juzang gets deep in the paint. Johnny Juzang now with 23 points.
For UCLA, slow down these scorching hot Ducks.
Here's Young, who has 19 points. He shakes Bernard and hits the jumper. Man, what a second half for Jacob Young. He had only 4 points at halftime. He's got 21 for the game now. 5. They're at the scores table right now. Jaquez missed the free throw. 1-point game. Missed them both. Batted around, and it's Oregon ball. To the game for Jaquez, who had a really quiet night offensively with just 4 points. 14-second difference in the clocks. 2-point Duck lead. Young driving, pulls up, and scores to make it a 4-point game. Bruins ball down 4.
Where's Jalen Clark?
Bernard, the lob underneath. Johnson goes up and got it the second time. 2-point game. Mick Cronin will call a timeout. That will leave him with 1. Oregon has 2.
The harder you get, the harder it is. And the more the other teams come at you. Whoa, not even close.
So it's a 1-possession game. No, they don't. He got the second free throw. Let's see. Dana Altman's going to call a timeout. Imagine that. Juzang with 7 seconds left. They're not going to foul. Juzang for 3. No good. Batted around. Bernard lets it go. Comes up short. And Oregon gets a win at Pauley. And Dana Altman with his 700th career victory. Number 3 goes down. The Bruins lose for just the second time.
Look at how happy all these guys are for Oregon. They've been bad-mouthed, particularly by you, young man, all season long.